All right, you know what time it is. It's time to break the fast. It's been 37 hours or so since I've last had food go into my mouth and down my digestive tract, and I'm so excited for this. I had a coffee this morning, which hit me like a rock, by the way, when you break a fast with a coffee. But I'm gonna really break the fast now with some fresh fruit from the side of the street here in BBdaily, and I cannot wait. The fruit here is so fresh, and I'm just excited to see how this affects my body after this period of time. Let's go find a fruit stand. What do you say? These mangoes look delicious, nice and fresh. She's got a knife, I guess, to help me cut it. And I'm gonna break my fast with this mango. Oh my goodness, amazing. Look at, I wanna get a video of that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, thank you.
Yes. Very sweet.
Fresh mango is so good. I'm like in love with this thing right now. Oh my God, that was the best possible way I could break a fast. I didn't get the best camera shots there because I felt like they didn't really like having the camera around. And although I don't mind having the camera around, I really want to respect people that aren't comfortable with it. One more piece of mango left. I'm giving it to my brother Alex because I told him I'd get him some fruit, but I only saved him a quarter of the mango and I had the other bit because I was super hungry. I want to talk about breaking a fast for a minute. Here's what I learned from the fast. Okay, I am feeling very satiated. I'm gonna go for a larger meal in about an hour now. Just let my digestive system get used to it. Used to that mango, which blew me away, by the way. It's mango season here in Bali, and the mangoes are so freaking fresh. It's incredible. And they only cost like 50 cents, 45 cents, and that's because I got gypped. Because what you'll notice is that people who are selling stuff here in Bali, they know like a white tourist when they see one, which was, look at me right now, right? And so they always charge like double or triple the price because they know they can get away with it because we don't know. You know, and mangoes for them, they might sell a mango for like 20 cents, but to me they'll sell it for 50. So, but it's still very cheap in my world. But anyways, so the fast, what went well? Now I'm gonna make a part 2 to this video where I talk about the mistakes that I made during the fast, because I made about 2 big ones that I think would have made my experience more valuable to me. But I'm gonna talk about the wins that I had first. I love talking about the wins first because it puts me in a positive state and I feel good about myself, and then I can talk about things I can work on. Because there is a fine balance between discipline, come on, you can do it, like you should do it, what are your standards, and loving yourself and nurturing yourself. So here is the conversation about what I did well, my wins. So what I did really well was I did the full fast, only water, didn't cheat, didn't have a coffee until this morning, which is a bit early, but that's okay. I didn't cheat, I felt the feelings, I breathed into it, I did breath work, which really helped, first of all, get rid of the hunger cravings. If you're ever hungry, do breath work for 10-15 minutes and tell me if you're still hungry. Now this works for me for any lower level, you know, urge, like whether it's sex or food or anger or competition or ego with somebody. 10-15 minutes of breath work, boom, gets rid of the feeling. If you want to like quit smoking, breath work, 10-15 minutes, boom, gets rid of the feeling. Anyways, so I did great in that. I did breath work and I kind of helped myself out in that way. I guess that was basically it. So like the win was that I actually fully did it, and I did it in a healthy way, because before I did it in an unhealthy way because of my relationship with food. I would binge on food the night before and then I would fast, which isn't a true cleansing, beautiful, nurturing fast, which is what it was for me this time. Before it was like, I want to eat a lot of food and then I'm going to restrict calories to compensate for that pleasure in the moment. And so this time it was way better. This time my intention was to cleanse, to connect with myself, to feel the hunger cues and see what it's like. Also, there's plenty of health benefits that I'm not going to get into now, mainly because I don't know all of them and I don't want to talk about things I don't know. But I've heard that fasting can lengthen your life, lengthening your telomeres, lowers inflammation, which lowers the amount of free radicals in your body, which means you don't die of cancer early, Alzheimer's, diabetes, and one other one. So there's some health benefits. I'm not going to get into them because I don't actually know them for sure, so tread lightly. But But this was an amazing experience. It was an amazing experience. It taught me that like when our mind says stuff, when we're uncomfortable, it's not always true. All right, it's not always true. And I know you know that by now, or I hope you know that by now. And if you step into a cold shower, or you know, if you're scared to dance in front of people, and then you do it, once you start dancing, you realize that like you don't actually care. You just want to move, baby. And it's a beautiful thing to get past that fear, to get past the mind, because there is some value to be learned. And god damn it, we got one life. We got one life, and it's not worth it in my eyes to spend it in fear and lack. And oh my god, there's an ant on me. Whew. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. That was like a red fire ant or something, I think. That wasn't our normal Canadian ants that I'm used to, so I'm not sure if they bite or what, but... So that was an example of another fear right there. That was my mind being like, oh my god, an ant! And then I act instantly and I hit it off. Similarly, when we have a hunger craving, we're like, okay, I'm hungry, and then we eat. We don't think about it. We don't, like, I could have just sat there with the ant and have been like, okay, there's an ant on me. I could have gotten over the fear, maybe enjoyed the moment more. Weird example, not the best example for me, but I know you know what I'm saying. Anyways, this was a great experience, and I encourage you to try it if it feels right for you, because I found there's a lot to learn. It's also healthy, and it could be one of the best things that you do this week, this month, this year, and it could start off a wonderful trend and maybe help your relationship with food. But I will say, if you have a so-so relationship with food, to not go into this, because I did when my relationship with food wasn't fixed yet, and it caused more suffering than good, I think. So make sure that your relationship with food is okay, you're doing it for the right reasons. You wanna cleanse, or you wanna feel the health benefits, but don't do it to binge on food just so you can restrict. In my experience, that's not very healthy, but do as you wish, your body, your life. Thank you so much for watching. There'll be a part 2 on the mistakes I made in the challenge, but for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on part 2. Peace.